We now live in an era where to have a successful career, it's not only necessary that you know about programming languages, but also actually have to be good at them. I'm Rahul from Simplilearn, and these are the top 5 programming languages that you should consider learning in 2018. At number 5, we have C#. A C# developer earns around $88,000 per year. Now let's talk about some of the features of C#. C# rose to fame in the 2000s. Anders Hellsberg, who's the founder of C#, feels it's a lot more closer to C++ than it is to Java. It was developed by Microsoft and supports the concepts of object-oriented programming. It is one of the most powerful programming languages for the .NET framework. It takes help of Visual C++ and is best suited for applications on Windows, Android, and iOS. Some of the companies that use this technology are Accenture, Infosys, HP, and Microsoft. Now let's talk about some of the applications of C#. It is used in the backend of several popular websites like Bing, Microsoft, Dell, Visual Studio, and MarketWatch. Number 4. Java. A Java developer earns around $102,000. Now let's talk about some of its features. Java is a general purpose programming language and is one of the most popularly used around the world. It is most popular for its feature, write once, run anywhere. It supports object-oriented programming, it's platform independent and provides high cross functionality. There are more than 3 billion devices that run Java applications. Its Java frameworks like Spring, Struts, and Hibernate are also very popular. It has a huge community and provides a lot of support. It is used in web development, app development, stock market, and big data. Some of the companies that use Java for their products are Capital One, Amazon, LinkedIn, Intel, and Netflix. Now let's talk about some of the applications of Java. It is used in the backend of several popular websites like Google, Amazon, Twitter, and YouTube. It's also extensively used in Android applications. Number 3. Swift. Now a Swift developer earns around $103,000 per year. Now let's talk about some of its features. In March 2017, it made the top 10 in the monthly TOB index ranking of popular programming languages. It was developed by Apple in 2014 for iOS, Linux, and Mac app development. It is open source. It's easy to learn just like Python, supports almost everything from Objective-C. There's a lot less coding required and can be used with IBM Swift Sandbox and IBM Bluemix. Some of the companies that use Swift are IBM, LinkedIn, Uber, Lyft, and Coursera. Now let's talk about some of its applications. It is used in popular iOS apps like WordPress, Mozilla Firefox, SoundCloud, and even that annoying game Flappy Bird. Number 2. JavaScript and TypeScript. Now the approximate salary for someone in this role is $110,000. Now let's talk about some of its features. Alongside HTML and CSS, JavaScript is one of the 3 core technologies of the World Wide Web. JavaScript is an object-oriented computer programming language which is commonly used to create interactive effects inside web browsers. TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript and adds optional static typing to the language. Some of the companies that use these technologies are Google, Uber, Udacity, Microsoft, and Accenture. Now let's talk about some of the applications. It is used in the front end of several popular websites like Google, Wikipedia, YouTube, Facebook, and Amazon. It is used in popular web frameworks like AngularJS, Node.js, and React.js. And at number 1, we have Python, which shouldn't come as much of a surprise to you. It is one of the most commonly used languages around the world. Now the approximate salary of a Python developer is $115,000. Now let's talk about some of its features. It's a great language for beginners because of its readability and other structural elements. It makes things easier to understand. It's free, open source, and is widely used today. It's got extensive support modules with community development, user-friendly data structures. GUI-based desktop applications can be easily developed using Python. There's easy integration into web services and is a popular tool for machine learning and deep learning. Some of the companies that use this technology are Facebook, Toyota, Citibank, NASA, and New York University. Now let's talk about some of the applications of Python. It is used in 2D imaging and 3D animation packages like Blender, Inkscape, and Autodesk. There are games that are created using Python like Civilization 4, Vega Strike, and Toontown. There are scientific and computational applications like FreeCAD and Abacus, and also popular websites like YouTube, Quora, Pinterest, and Instagram. If you feel like you want to learn something new, we at Simplilearn are here to help. We have courses in Python, JavaScript, Swift, Java, C#, Scala, Angular, R, Node.js, and Selenium. You're just one click away from taking your first step to get certified and get ahead. I hope you guys found this video informative and helpful. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more from Simplilearn.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.